Thank you, Chairman Jim Banks, for your extraordinary leadership. As we reach the one-year anniversary of Biden in office, I borrow from the great Ronald Reagan his extraordinary question during the 1980 presidential debate and ask, "Are you better off today than you were a year ago?" This obvious and sad answer of thinking Americans is no. Since Biden took office on January 20th, American families have suffered under one-party Democrat rule, destroying jobs. Our country has, with the continued taxing and spending policies in Biden and Democrats, have caused inflation. This situation is getting worse and will challenge our children's future while threatening the savings of retirees. Biden inflation is at the highest rate in 40 years, and the astronomical price increases that come with that affect all of our pocketbooks. A few examples include gas up 56% higher over a year ago, propane, kerosene, and firewood up 34%, beef and bacon up 19%, chicken up 10%. Compounding this damaging effect, most workers have not received wages that keep up with inflation, according to the New York Times. A family has actually lost possibly $5,000 in just 1 year. Also, the December jobs report came in at less than half where economists projected. Since Biden took office, he has failed to protect our southern border. Over 1.7 million illegal aliens have invaded, benefiting the drug cartels and benefiting the horror of promoting human trafficking. Energy independence has been replaced by energy dependence, resulting in skyrocketing costs. Biden policies have worldwide been disastrous. Feeble response to Putin is putting Ukrainian families at risk of mass murder, with already 14,000 people killed. Bowing to China as it continues genocide of Uyghur Muslims. Capitulating to Iran as it shouts death to America, death to Israel. Appeasement in Afghanistan leading directly to 13 American heroes murdered, leaving Americans behind, and establishing Afghanistan as a safe haven to attack American families with suicide bombers, as we saw claimed this weekend at the Texas synagogue. American families have never been at greater risk of attack than they are today in American history. The Democrat elite think they are smarter than everyone, and they think Democrat voters and Democrat media are ignorant to believe $5 trillion in spending costs zero. That's a direct quote from the president. So I ask the rhetorical and famous question again. Are you better off today than you were a year ago? I yield back.